In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everyone, welcome to SC Book Gals and Friends. I am your girl Patrice, SC Book Gal 843, and welcome to another Tuesday night. So, what y'all think about these Tuesday nights? Okay, that's how you feel. I'm starting to like it. You know what I'm saying? I could come home from work, be mommy, woosah, and then come on here and have fun and talk to y'all about these books. Okay. But tonight, we're not going to talk books, okay? We're going to talk about all the great programs, the great interviews, all the stuff that we have coming, okay? So let me explain this, okay? SC Book Gals and Friends is a part of Aspiring Authors magazines, okay? Aspiring Authors magazine has the craziest, most bananas things going on. Y'all talk about being booked and busy. Remember one time we were just a magazine and then we got blessed and we became the podcast. And now y'all we getting blessed even more because now we got speaking engagement and we will be to cities near you. We have virtual conferences, we have in person conferences, and we have several opportunities for authors, illustrators, individuals who like to be in anthologies. We have so many things going on. But of course, I have to bring up the innovator, the inventor, the how we say in the South, the mouthpiece, the queen of collaborations. Without her and God, who gave her the insight to put us all together, which would be none of us. Angela Thomas Smith. Come on up, girly. Come on up. Let's tell them what we got going on.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
All right. Hey, mama. What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, everybody.
So, y'all, I have the queen with me. All right. We were just talking. This is season three. Season three, you guys. And I can
Yeah.
remember holding my breath. About to pass out. And now it's like I get to have fun because I get to talk to all these authors, and I got an author coming next week. So y'all got to stay around, okay? Check out my social media because I'm gonna be blasting her all over the place, okay? But if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be in this place right now. It's crazy how God said, okay, cool. I'm going to put y'all in alignment. Come on, let me align y'all up. And that's exactly what he did. And now look at us. This is crazy.
Well, that's what he do. He will take the strangest things to confirm the wise. I tell you. Did I think I would be doing a lot of the things that I'm doing? No. Podcasts and magazines. Um, over 100 books. No, never thought any of that. Um, but I'm grateful. He's given us all um, an outlet and an opportunity to share his goodness. And it's all about sharing his goodness and allowing him to come forth because I'm not able to do any of this stuff if it was not for him. You know, we were talking about the different things like God literally download things in me and it not always is for me. And I'm always trying to push people into, what I think God is purposed them to do. I tell people all the time, if you come in my presence, know that it is a reason why you're in my midst. It's not a coincidence. And normally it is about a gift. And it's usually about something that you have and you are not utilizing it. And he normally bring people in my midst that um, I'm able to pull those things out of them. Sometimes I may be rough, but that roughness, it always end up coming off as love. I can say that. It is never um, come from a place of anything out of love. Everything that I do, I work unto the Lord. So I work from my heart. I work from a place of, you know, wanting to make a difference, wanting to impact, wanting to share his goodness, because I know that I didn't get here by, the great things that I have done, because I've not done anything great. He spared my life so that I could be a witness for his goodness, and so that I could share it with others and let people know that what he did for me, he can do for you. So that's the gist of me, Patrice, and why I do what I do.
And she is so correct. Like with her, it's like that mother that chastises you, but they want the best for you. And if they don't chastise you, it means that they don't love you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, really, like when I talk to my daughter, okay? Don't do this because such and such and such and such. I chastise her, but then you know what? She'll come back to me and be like, Mom, you were right, and I'm sorry. Okay? So it's all love. Okay? So now let's talk about all these things we have going on. Okay? So the first one I want to see and I want to like to talk about is the authors to watch out for. You guys, this is the opportunity for you as an author, seasoned, brand new, um, middle grade, whatever, to have like a team of people behind you saying you can do this. So let's think of Jalen Hurts. Okay. Y'all know his little cute self won that little Super Bowl Sunday. Hats off, Kendrick Lamar. Love your halftime performance, by the way. He has a group of people behind him that supports him and guides him. That is what you're going to get when you join the 100 authors to watch. Okay. We have different groups that you have a leader, or some people say a mentor. Okay. That if you having some type of problem, you can hit them up, be like, all right, I need you to help me out with this, that, and another. I want to know from you, Miss Smith, how in the world did you come up with that awesome idea?
Well, it did not start out as that, Patrice, to be honest. This did not start out um, as what I wanted it to start out as. This was supposed to be what you just did in the award show. This what this was supposed to be. But God said, this is not what I want you to do. He said, it's not about a contest. It's not about competition. It's not about recognition. He said, it is about connecting. It is about collaborating. It's about being a part of a community that can allow you to create. The 4 C's is what he dropped in my spirit. See, God did with me in so many different ways. And when he began to unload this in my spirit, I was like, okay. So I came up with the Google form. And even the wording as I was doing if you had to notice, I've had to go back and I've had to edit that Google form probably 4 times. So the people that started filling out the form and joined in the beginning, they really thought that it was an award show. And I had to break it down to them and explain to them exactly what it was about and that it wasn't. And apologize to them if I misled them, because there was going to be no voting. There was not going to be any any competition. There was not going to be any of that. My whole thing is about educating, empower, and encouraging. Um, since God rose me off my bed of of affliction, that's what I have been doing. I want to educate everyone that come in my midst. I want to empower them, and I want to encourage them to stay on this journey that they're on. So when he began to drop this in my spirit, he said, utilize the people that's within the group to um, be group leaders. Allow them to come forth. Allow them to share their expertise, those things that they have been sitting on, that they have, and they know they have these gifts. But allow them to utilize their gifts and to come forth with their gifts. So um, I just allowed him to show me who to pull out and who to pull on. Um, I had to regroup, had to, realign some of the groups. And it was just listening to him and allowing him to kind of guide me with what to do. So that's how we ended up with the groups. And he say, allow them to get personable. Let them learn the skills, the talents, and the gifts that are amongst them, so that they don't have to search
Mhm.
out for things, because
Mhm.
everything that they need is right there. There's so many people that have so many gifts and so many talents. Like there's a guy, he really believed that um book sales, like just the paperback book is where it's at. He don't believe in the ebook, and I'm telling you, and he has this thing, and he wants to show everybody how to push books, and he does really good with book sales.
Mhm.
So then you have a person that can show you how you can get your books in all these different platforms. By just uploading them to certain platforms, you can get your books in platforms in the library. You can get your books in
Mhm.
platforms that allow your books to be in Barnes and Noble, Books a Million, Walmart.com, even in Target, even in some of these other places. You can get your books in all these other platforms. Like I literally Google myself every now and then just to see where my books are. I
Now
go
that's
and I say,
crazy.
where can I find books by Angela Thomas Smith? Walmart always pop up. Amazon always pop up. Barnes and Noble pops up. Thrift Books, which is a book, a bookstore that um, a lot of people that are incarcerated use this bookstore. That's where they get a
Mhm.
lot of their books from.
Okay.
A lot of my books are in that bookstore. I also Google find out a lot of my books are in Danish. They're in UK. They're in a
Wow.
lot of various other. That's why when I look at the royalties, I may not get thousands and thousands of dollars every month, but when I look at that royalty thing and I see another symbol on there besides the US dollar, honey, I feel like I've done what I was supposed to do. Somebody outside of the US had an opportunity to connect. I mean, I went across the waters.
A new height. A
So that means
new.
I'm not just reaching people around me. That means we're reaching the global platform. Not only that, we have individuals that are in places that can allow you to reach different diversity of people. We have several professors connected to the platform. Matter of fact, we have two group leaders that are professors. One is a English professor, He works at at a university in a HBCU in
Oop.
Alabama, and he is the director of um, writing and something got to do with English. That's what he does. So you have to know who you're connected to and who is amongst you. Um, when I hear people say, I ask the question, well, what can we offer? What can we do? Everybody say, well, marketing, networking, marketing. What are we doing? If you just participate in the challenge, then you have the opportunity to market your book for free. You have the opportunity to network. Like everything that I'm doing through this, and not only this movement is allowing me to utilize the things that I'm learning in school. I'm working on my masters in business, and the things that I'm sharing and posting in these groups. Like I'm glad to learn these things, because then guess what? I can run back to the group and share it in the group, and it's stuff that I know works because I'm working on my masters.
And
I'm
it's it,
one. I'm one class. I'm 5 weeks away from walking, baby. So there has to be something, and I'm not talking about just barely getting by. I'm talking about, can you say, I got 103 right now in my class, and can you say I've had all
wow.
A's since I started? I managed to get one B the whole time I've been in school,
Wow.
while maintaining all of this that I've been doing.
Okay. See, God calls people like her because this girl here, God look at me. You know what, my child, I'm gonna just go ahead and make you a book review, but I'm gonna put some other stuff on your plate. I don't. But he knows to put where he knows where to put them. And just to think about it, you guys, being a part of this group, is this not one? We talking about marketing and networking and all that. It's not just one person, yourself. You got this army of people behind you actually doing it too. You know, um, so we do have that. So if you're an author and you're starting out and you are like, I don't know where to start, join the family. Come on over. Okay? So come on over, join the family, and be a part of that movement. Now, number two, you guys represent your state. So we started this maybe what, 3, 4 years
This is
ago?
actually going to be our third edition. This is going to be our
Third
third
edition.
edition.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, and it gives individuals an opportunity to represent the state that you live in, the state that you were born in, or the state that you it's the theme of your book, or you've written a book, or it's the backdrop for your book, or what is the other one, Patrice? I'm sorry, y'all. I had some ginger ale, and this just got me burping.
So you're right. It's the state that you live in, the state you currently reside in, or no, the state you live in, the state you were born in, or the state where your book is set in, is in. Now, yes, there are going to be some states up to grab, okay? It might not have anything to do with your book, but you can grab that state. Normally, that's like Utah, Arizona, Colorado. Those are some of the states that really don't get taken up. Now, the states that go quickly: South Carolina, Florida.
Gone,
South Carolina gone already?
gone. South Carolina's gone. Alabama's
Man, look
gone.
at
Maryland is
y'all.
gone.
Look at y'all. South
California is
Carolina
gone.
Bookgal can't even get South Carolina. So now I'm gonna have to go get Utah or Arizona or something like that. See how quick that is?
And
And we
the person that snatched South Carolina wanted another state that was already snatched, but she snatched it
see,
because she has ties to South Carolina. And
see,
everybody
see.
posting now, like Tennessee. It's a lot of people want Tennessee. 3 people have submitted the form, but nobody submitted the fee. So the first person
Now,
to submit
okay.
the fee, they get it.
So let me tell y'all something now. S- let's go on that little thing right there. Yes, there is a fee.
And this is what I'm doing this year, Patrice, which is a whole lot different. So,
What we doing
what we're
this year?
doing this year, okay, so what I'm doing to make it really, really personable for the individuals that are participating. So, how you see the covers that I'm putting the cover on, and then everybody have that is example of the cover. And then when they sign up for their state, on the cover it has their picture, and then it has their state on it, and it represent. So if they want to be on the front cover and run as, because we're probably gonna have how many other people sign up for a front cover, we're going to have that many editions of the magazine. So if we have 10 people sign up for a front cover, we're going to have a front cover for California, a front cover for whichever states that sign up for a front cover, and they're going to have a front cover for California. Say California sign up. I know Alabama signed up for a front cover. So he's going to be on the front cover for Alabama. There'll be a direct link where you can go and order his magazine. If you want his magazine, you can order
Well,
his magazine.
hold on, wait. So you telling me that if I choose a state, I can have the front cover and have a link to actually buy my own covers to give away to
Everybody will
family
have
members?
that link. Everybody will have that link. So this is what's gonna happen. So like you go to to the page, and it has the link where you can go and buy the regular copy of the magazine. So that is gonna be on the page. So everybody that signs up. So far I've only had one person to sign up for the actual cover. He's gonna have, like you see his picture, Dr.
Yeah.
Carey, Alabama. He's signed up for a front cover. So his front cover is he's gonna have his front cover, his picture is gonna be on a front cover of the magazine. He signed up for a front cover.
Now,
Everyone
see how
else,
many.
they just signed up for a regular, just to the feature. But of course, I'm doing everybody a front cover so that they can see what it looked like in case they decide later on that they want to do it. They can. It's only be additional $25. So if they want to reserve their space, and this is how it's working, it's $35 for it's $30 for the feature, $25 for a copy of the printed magazine. So you get a copy of the magazine. So that's $55. So you get $30 for the feature, then $25 for the printed magazine. So when you sign up, you get your feature, and your magazine is gonna be sitting over here to the side. So when the magazine order go in, your magazine gonna ship to your house.
And
If
so we
you
even.
want to be on the front cover, then you extra $25, which brings your total to $80. So for $80, you get the front cover, you get a one-page feature inside the magazine, and you get a printed copy of the magazine.
Now,
Also comes with that, we're going to have
okay.
a link. So if you want people to purchase your copy of the magazine, you can send them to your front cover, and they can buy your front cover of the magazine. So for every person that has a front cover, there's going to be a direct link that they can go and they can purchase their copy. And I'm going on even further. Every person that is featured on the front cover, you're going to be able to make money off of the magazine. How you're going to be able to make money off of the magazine? So, when we print the magazine, they charge us just to print the magazine. So, whatever it costs to print the magazine, that's what you're going to
Mm-hmm.
pay. You're paid
Mm-hmm.
for that, and then
Mm-hmm.
you can sell it for whatever we retail it for. I think it's gonna retail. It retails from $27 to $37, depending on how many pages. I think this particular magazine may be over 50 pages, so it may be around $30 $31. But it won't be determined until it's uploaded and they tell me the price. So when they tell me the price, then that's when I tell everybody else. So whatever price they say, this is how much it costs to print, then the last couple of magazines for the last couple of months, it's been running anywhere about $15 to $17 um for the print. And then when it's uploaded, once they got everything up and they retail it, it has been retailing for $27. So when we first released the magazine, and I've been trying to tell everybody, grab your copy when you can get it for the price that we pay. Print for the print price. And it's usually like that for the first couple of days. And I want to
Mm-hmm.
say for maybe the first 5 days, and then it goes to $27 or whatever the price is. But
Okay.
for
Okay.
everybody that purchased a front cover, there's going to be a direct link. So once the magazine is up, I will send whoever's on the front cover, I will send them their link so that they can share their link that shows them in on the front cover. And the content within the magazine is all going to be the same, so you ain't got to go and buy all the, unless you just want the different ones with the different front covers. The front cover is going to be different. Maybe the back cover, the front and back cover may be different on each of the magazines, because of course we want to represent the person that is on the front cover. They will also be on the back cover as well. So we definitely want to give them the opportunity. Yes, go ahead, Patrice. I
Y'all,
know you ain't
I
finna find you're not gonna get that opportunity nowhere, especially for that price, because I see other people are doing it and they're charging way more. Um, this is an opportunity for you guys, and I'm just gonna say where you may be able to get this magazine. Y'all, we're floating through all of the Texas prison system. Um, everybody, we are in the Texas prison system. We are in different other places. We are on Mad Cloud. You can purchase it on Blurp, which does global distribution, because they also distribute through Instagram Spark, Spark Instagram, whatever it is, Ingram Sparks or whatever it's called.
yeah.
I haven't used that platform yet for some reason, y'all. I don't know why, but I haven't used that platform. But I know a lot of my stuff go through them because of the global distribution on of Blurp. Blurp global distribution is through them. So I do know that. Um but the magazine is available Mad Cloud digital and in print. Blurb is print. And you also can get, if you don't want the printed copy, you can get a PDF copy that you can upload to your digital devices, or you can just have it sent to your email. And those are the different options. And then of course y'all know we have it on Amazon through Kindle. And normally if you catch it the day after or a couple of days after, for about a week, you can download it for free. You
Oh,
get an opportunity to
free, you
download it
guys.
and check it out
Free.
for free. um yes.
So now you got all that digital media, print media, but then this is where I come in to put you guys podcast interviews. And you get a blog interview.
Hmm.
All of this, you guys, all of this. And you're telling me that there's not any way that you could promote yourself, your brand, and your book. We just gave you maybe what, two, three, sometimes $500 worth of stuff for if you get the highest tier, $85. Come on now, you
Right.
can't beat that. You
And
cannot
then not
beat
only
that.
that, I promoted, I shared on all the different social media sites. I make clips. I do reels. I do different things to really promote it out there and to share it out there. I'm often interviewing about the magazine. I always like to talk about the magazine, the opportunities that we provide. We have some amazing writers. We have some new writers that join this season. So we're going to be bringing some new content. We have more content. We have more stuff that's coming out. Yes, Black Diamond and New York is available. New York is available. Maryland has been taken, but New York is available. I know how you love New York, so New York is available. So go ahead and grab New York before anybody grab it. Everybody been they've been filling out the form, but nobody's been submitting their payment. Like right
Okay,
now,
listen.
Tennessee. I've had 3 people submit the form for Tennessee, but nobody submitted their payment. So the
Listen.
first person to submit their payment for Tennessee gets Tennessee.
Y'all know y'all
Um,
got them tax refunds coming in. Come on and invest in your brand, yourself, and your book. If you're an illustrator, you can use this too. Come on now.
but I'm just listen. You will be surprised at what people say about our magazine. Um, the guys in prison, when I first started sending the magazine to the guys in prison, um, they used to steal my magazine. They used to steal it. The people in the mail room used to steal my magazine. Um, the lady asked, she asked them, she said, "Where y'all get this magazine?" She said, "I ain't never seen no magazine like this before." She said, "This is unique." I was like, I say, she the one stealing the magazine. And then they actually tried to ban my magazine from going into the prison system. I had to go through this long process where I had to go through a review, and I had to send in all kind of stuff. And I actually wrote some people, and in the process of me writing and talking to these individuals, my magazines showed back up, and I was offered an apology, and I haven't had any more problems with my magazine getting inside of the facility. Um, I know. I think that they stopped them from going to Colorado. We were able to ship them one time, but I think they stopped them from going to Colorado too. Because one thing we do, and that is bring awareness to social injustice. We have a whole section inside of our magazine that talks about social injustice. Even though it says the Free Texas campaign, we talk about things around the board. We touch on
Yes.
Colorado,
Yes.
we touch on Georgia, we touch on all those that may be affected. So that we just want to be a voice for those that think that they don't have a voice. That's what we're doing, and it is an opportunity for you to get your brand out there, to get it
Mm-hmm.
seen and heard. I'm not gonna promise you that it's gonna go before millions, because I can't tell you that. I'm
But,
telling you, we
but you can
average.
help me.
I can
But
tell
as
you this. People do order our magazine. We're not selling 100 every month, but I can tell you there's constantly 20 to 30 people that purchase our magazine on a constant basis. And for us only being here for 5 years, I don't do a whole lot of just mass promotion. And it's just really word of mouth and experiences, and people really truly understanding um what we are about and what we're doing and what we stand for. I have not wavered. For 5 years, this is what I have been doing. I truly believe in it. I know that this is what God gave me, and I'm sticking to it. And I'm gonna keep. I'm not. I don't constantly change my prices. Like, he'll say, do this and stay there. Like, at one point, he was like, "That's too much. Don't charge that. We going through," and I can't. Like, I for the likes of me, I can't. People are like, "You only charging $25 for that? Let me grab that." Yeah, I get it, because he told me to do it. So, hey, I'm just out here just trying to be obedient, and trying to be that willing vessel that can help others go to that next level. Because that's what it's
Mhm.
all about. We're supposed to
That's
be
what it's
helpmates
all
one
about.
to another, helpmates one to another. And it I can't help you if I'm charging you and you got to go borrow from Peter and Paul to pay John and Sally. That How can that be helping you? That's not
But now
helping you.
also remember, if you are helping yourself, because we can do part of it, but then you can also do your part. If you know that you're going to be on the cover of the magazine, place it on social media. Hey, you guys, get a cover of my. I'm going to be on the cover of such and such magazine. Here's how you purchase it. That's another way of getting your brain out. But then that's another nugget that you'll get when you join the 100 authors to watch for Aspiring Authors magazine. Okay,
And then
so
not only
we
that, these are things that you can use for your resumes. Being featured in magazines, or when people see that you've been featured in the magazine and they can Google it and they can go in the archives and see, well, hey, she was in this magazine. This is really a
mhm,
magazine, because you can Google Aspiring Authors magazine, and
can find us
you can
all
see
over.
what's going on with Aspiring Authors magazine. You can see some of the previous editions. You can, like, we are Google. We are in the Google search. Matter of fact, if you Google Queen of Collaborations, a lot of stuff gonna pop up.
Oh, sorry, wrong way, people. And then even that, we're gonna end it like this. Vote for us, you guys. We gotta remind them they need to vote for Aspiring Authors
Oh
magazine.
yeah, we are
Yeah,
a magazine that we are nominated, and if you go over to Black Girls Lit, um and go to the magazine section, we are the very first magazine at the top of the list. And if you just check, and then if you scroll through that list, you're gonna see a lot of our names that are attached to the 100 Authors movement. You'll see a lot of us attached to that. Trivita for podcasts. Um,
podcast.
you got Patrice for content creator and book reviewer. You got
Yeah,
me over here for I don't
for
even know what
your
I'm in
book,
there for. Oh, for
I think
my
novella.
children's book. My children's book
Yes,
made it, y'all. Um, Ella's Science Fair Adventure. And it talks about leadership and teamwork. And also, y'all, the Legacy Chronicle, a 3-book series of poetry,
that's
y'all. It
made it.
made it. It made it, the entire
Mhm.
series, book 1, 2, and 3. So if you are a part of that Legacy Chronicles, you should be over there voting for yourself, because that you are a part of that. And especially those women, because I think it's 7 women that were a part of all 3 of those books. That means you are a part of that. Cheryl, you are a part of all 3 of those books. So go and continue to vote for yourself. You're not just voting for me, you're voting for yourself. And we
Every
have some
day.
authors, and you can vote every day. I think they're gonna announce the top 5 from each category on the 17th. So y'all got 6 more days to go vote
Yes,
and help us make the top 5. Y'all, it's not just me. There are a few authors attached to that 100 author movement. And not I can't end the show, Patrice, without giving a shout out to the DAG, Distinguished Authors Guild Award, because we also have we were given the opportunity and the task last year to be able to interview some of those amazing individuals, a part of that
yeah.
awards platform, because it is a award platform. Even though they do an award show, it is a platform and it's a family, just like the 100 authors movement. And we have some amazing individuals that is also attached to that. They are ambassadors for that movement as well. They are attached to the 100 author movement, and I'm excited to have them a part, to be able to just show people that it's not about a competition. It's not about competing. It's about bringing resources together and allowing these authors to thrive, allowing these authors to allow their brands to be amplified and to be seen and to be heard. And I tell you, it is truly a blessing. It is truly amazing. And I just want to give a shout out to the Distinguished Authors Guild award platform, and all of those amazing ambassadors, because we have I think we have 3 or 4 ambassadors that are attached to the 100 Authors movement. And I'm excited for them, because they get another opportunity to be a part of that great movement, and they get to help bring individuals in and help mentor individuals along the way. I tell you, if you're not attached, I want to put just put a shot out there. Just want to put a bug out there. Just put it out there for everybody. If you're not attached, these are 2 amazing platforms that you might want to be attached to as authors. We're not promising you no millions of followers. We're not promising you no millions of dollars in book sales, but we can promise you the support. We can promise you the community, the connection, and the
Yeah.
collaboration. So that's that for that, Patrice.
So, you
Yeah,
guys,
baby.
next week I have an author that's coming through, and she's bringing her children's book. I am so ready. So, check my social media. I'm going to post tonight who's going to be coming through SC Book Gals and Friends on next week, Tuesday. Thanks for joining me, you guys. You guys have a great night. Remember, there's no such thing as an old book because no book has been read by everyone. Good night, everyone. Bye. That was almost on cue. Got to work on that.